time, it's game time, we ain't playing with you. It's game time, it's game time, we ain't playing with you. That's how we ball for y'all.
Yeah.
What up, what up, what up? You're rocking with Doo-Wop.
And Banks.
So
What's
thanks for joining
happening?
with us for the episode 6, man. Banks, how's everything?
Everything's lovely, brother. What's up with you? Life is great.
Everything's
I'm
good,
assuming.
man. Yeah, keep pushing, keep pushing. Yo, you know I
Push
seen.
it to the limit.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
um.
you gotta chill before you get copyrighted.
Oh yeah, you already know. You gotta.
Copyright.
The truth, they're gonna hit you up, send you invoice. Yo, I seen that the new Louisiana law will require children under 16 to get parents' approval to access social media starting July the 1st in 2024. They're talking about you gonna fine them $2,500 if they violate that act. Yo, I think the government is getting out of control, or they just trying to control us on the fact that you can try to control your kid. Because really, why are you trying to parent the kid, somebody's parent? I mean, maybe they want them to watch social media, they want to be on it. I think that's going to give them another reason to harass innocent kids and bother them because they're on social media at a certain age.
Yeah, I think 16 is that might be kind of old. That's kind of old. That's like a junior in high school?
Yeah, because
That's
think about it.
that's like a junior in high school. That's
You're
kind of
going to high
hard to
school.
tell a
16 is
student.
starting really, yeah,
Yeah,
like
16 year
15,
olds is like,
15,
nah, chill,
16 years.
you can't do this, man, without your mom's permission. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. When we was 15, 16, we was breaking all kinds of laws. You know what I'm saying? So,
No. Excuse me. You speak for yourself. Don't don't do that to me. You
I
speak
ain't
for
getting into detail. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
we
I ain't
don't
snitching on myself. You can't. You don't know
yeah,
what law I'm
throw
breaking,
yourself
but I
under
was
the
breaking
bus.
the law.
Don't throw me under the bus.
All
Yeah,
right. Well, I was
then
breaking
you
the law.
breaking the
I blame it on
right,
my environment. That's all we do.
right,
Blame it on our
right,
environment.
right.
But yeah,
No,
but
but I think some kids should have you should have a parent to allow you to have access online. I do think I don't know about the fining because I'm not with the government butting into your business and all that. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? Not to the point where they're fining you, but I do believe you should definitely. I mean, have the option. They should.
Well, you just like like you said,
You should have consent.
you should have the option to just do. But the fine is just too much because you start finding from there. What's next? I mean, what city? They're gonna go to every city and do that? I mean, what is their intention of really stopping? And plus, some kids think about it. Some kids are making a lot of money on social media at a certain young age. So you're gonna tell them they can't be on social media now?
Well, they can, but they're just gonna have their parents' permission.
Hmm, that's true.
You can still do it. Just make sure you
And
have
if
your mom's
it's not, and if
approval.
it's not their, yeah, so that's true. If it's not
You
their
know.
parents, but hey, everybody starts young as a hustler, But I think it's going to be interesting if they really drag that out to other cities. I just don't like the finding part.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I'm not with that either. Don't please play with my money,
Or twenty
especially
five
if
hundred
it
for
ain't
that.
your business.
Yeah, and
If
like
it
you
ain't your
said,
business, stay out of my pockets.
heard, and then you're gonna stop them. What you gonna do? Stop them, and then all of a sudden, like, all right, where's your parent? Here's the fine.
Right, right.
That
I
joint's
don't know.
crazy.
In
But
other news, what else is going on?
I don't know what you want to talk about that you seen recently.
Oh,
Carly
Carly.
Russell,
Oh, yeah, we were
Carly
talking
Russell,
about that night. Oh, Carly Russell. Yeah, so what's it name? Carrie? I think it might be Carrie Russell. Yeah. It's
Carly's
a
or
short
Carly
name.
Russell,
Either who.
whatever her name is.
Yeah,
Wow.
she was bugging, bro. She had me feeling bad too. I know most people know about it. They heard the story about the girl who was. At first, we thought that she had maybe been abducted or sex trafficked. I don't know how to say sex
Word.
trafficked.
Hmm.
Um, But we kind of knew it was kind of weird because when she started talking about, they called the police force and all that, and she called the police department and saying that she seen a baby on the highway. Mm,
Yeah,
that
some of
was
the
kind of,
stuff it add up.
but still, I wanted her to be safe and all that. So I was wishing her well wishes. So it comes out that seems to be a what do you call that? A lie, pretty much a lie.
Well, the red flags with me, I mean, I did feel sorry in the beginning, but when her actual parents came onto the news and didn't want to go over all the detail, it felt like, okay, were they hiding something, or they didn't know the whole story, or they were just waiting for another story to unfold before they go ahead and all detail. Because then following the next day, the actual officers got all this detail and information and this and that. So,
Nah, it was
I
it was
don't know.
definitely like and she popped up at the house. This is before the actual facts came out. When she popped up at the house too, I'm
Mhm.
like, that's kind of
Because what did she say? Oh, like she just popped up. Yeah, like you said, like she just popped up out the house out of the blue. Like she got away. Like she escaped. Like, you escaped. Okay.
so on the police report they said her they stripped her naked and then they fed
Hmm.
her Cheez It. So that's not funny. Wow, that could have. We don't know completely until this story develops. Let's not laugh until we find out the 100% truth.
I didn't laugh at first, but when I now seen it, that shit is funny. Like then she went online to look up Taken, the movie. They said, "Oh man, oh man, oh man, we got to do better."
Yeah, she could have picked a better movie,
Other way to
but
fix it bad.
at the end of the
Other
day, I'm glad that she wasn't taken,
sexually
yeah,
harassed and
sexually
harmed,
trafficked.
because that's a
That's true.
serious issue. That is going on in the world, and she could have been another
Let me
statistic.
let me ask you a
You
question.
know,
Which one you think is worse, the Jesse Smollett or this one? I'll tell you this one, and I'll tell you why. I think it's more serious about that sexual traffic thing. I think that's a serious thing to
hmm
play with because now it could make other women that really go through this. God forbid they survive. The first thing you're gonna think about is Shorty. Like, could she be lying like the other one? But
hmm
Jesse shit was kind of
true.
silly to me. It was just this shit was just as silly, but it wasn't. I don't think his thing was as important as hers.
No, 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 not as this. I mean, he
Yeah,
lied, but but not to a person, not at a certain extent where it can affect the
right,
world
right.
going on. Now people can't believe her, or women if they're in that
Hmm.
situation. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, another time, let's go into. So they finally see that Travis Scott is allowed to perform in the pyramid. There was some controversy where he said they was going to boycott him, and the community wasn't allowing him to. But looks like Live Nation and his other camp and said Nike also cleared up, saying that the show is going to go on.
How you
So
feel about that?
I think that's going to be live. Like, it's going to be crazy. Nobody ever done it. So for somebody to perform on the pyramid, that energy there outside there, it's going to be rocking. He's going to be rocking
But
on
what
there.
if you would look at it like a performing inside of a cemetery? What if you looked at it as that as kind of disrespectful?
Oh,
Because it's like those are where your dead pharaohs are buried.
that is true. That is
You
true.
know,
That's tricky.
the original reason why they tried to cancel it was because they saying he was part of
Mm-hmm.
a having a yeah satanic type of thing where he's kind of initiated into a secret society and he's doing a ritual at
Mm-hmm.
the pyramid. But those
Mm-hmm.
corporations are strong, man. They
Mm-hmm.
shut that whole shit down. They're like, nah, he's performing. Fall back. Somebody
Chill.
get paid.
Yeah. Somebody caught a bag off that, and it was like, "Hey, we're gonna let it happen. Your little community. How much you need to let the show go on.
But that's never been done though.
They
Wow.
got it.
You're right about that. It's never been done. So that's
Mhm.
I mean that's the cool part about it. I see both sides of it, for real, for real.
Yeah, but I
But
get it. I get it. I
you
get
know,
it. I get what you're saying.
I wouldn't go though. Would you
Yeah.
go?
I mean, I personally never been out there. You know, if I would
I'm saying, would you
live
go to
there
a
or something
Travis
like
Scott
that, then
concert?
I don't. I mean, nothing wrong with it. I would go. You know what I'm saying? I would go. Nothing wrong with the Travis Scott concert. Mhm. So let's new music that I've seen this week. So Dave East dropped his album. I liked his, I was rocking with a couple of tracks. So I salute out to him. He's doing a great project. I like the fact that he's an artist that he's putting together a whole album. It's not just trying to be a one hit wonder. Certain artists only drop one hit and then try to pull out an album. No, he actually put a good body to work, and I like when artists do that. So that's a good project to look out
Yeah, I
for.
like Davies. He has like I get a nostalgic feel when I listen to Davies. He has like a classic New York type vibe to him. To me, it's kind of like a Mob Deep
Mm.
type vibe. I could see that. Yeah, I rock with Davies. And shout out to
Yeah.
Votto too, because I like them too when they work together. I think they like uh I'll say Magic and Kareem. I'm not a Jordan.
Mm. And then on the R&B side, when we shout out Weekend last time, I want to double down on him and the song. Him and Baby got a song. That joint is hard. It's actually coming from the Weekend's show on HBO, Idols. They just finished the finale. I just finally got to see the finale. That show is different. It's good for him and his acting. I actually like it. That show was crazy. I mean, I would check that out too on HBO.
You said he had a song with
It's
Baby?
definitely yeah, Little
Oh, Little
Baby,
Baby.
False Idols.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Little
gotta
Baby.
put the little in front of it. Did you say little?
Yeah, I know that I said Little.
Oh,
I probably
okay.
did
So yeah, I think you
for
said
Little Baby.
Baby.
Yeah, the Weekend,
Yeah, I
Little
thought you
Baby.
was talking about. I
Everybody's
thought you was talking
baby
about
now.
Birdman.
Oh, Birdman, that'd be crazy. With Weekend and Birdman.
That would be crazy.
That'd
Well, you
be
know that song
crazy.
would be trash. You
Oh
know it would be
shit!
trash. Come on, cut it
You
out.
don't know. He get writers. Hey,
Come
everybody
on,
get
you know that
writers.
song would be trash,
And
man.
we can touch when we can jumps on people's tracks. He turns it up. Like he did a joint with Kanye, Walking on Water. That was you ever
What is
heard
it?
that one with Kanye?
Yes,
Walking on
I've
Water?
heard of that one. But
Yeah,
Birdman
he,
ain't
he, he
Kanye.
turned it up on that. You
You
know.
comparing Birdman to Kanye?
Nah, hell nah. Birdman's a boss, man. Leave him alone. You better put respect on the name. Don't play with him. Put respect on Birdman's
Don't play with
name.
him. Don't play with him. Don't play with him. I get it.
Yeah, nah, like I said, Banks, just leave Birdman alone. But yeah, know what I've seen recently? Now the AI really is taking over to the point where somebody laid off 90% of their workers. You know, how
90%.
do 90%? They say the machine, basically the machine outperformed them. If that comes a constant thing, we're in trouble.
Yeah, it could be a big thing. 90% is crazy. That's like that's all your workforce, bro. You replace all your workforce. So you just imagine how much money he's saving on one end, and then the other end, of course, is the bad side. If you're looking at it more in the general population, how it's going to affect them. Yeah, that's not a good look, bro.
No, that's not. I mean, 90% is more than, and like you said, they're going to be profiting a lot of money. Saving, but they're not taking into consideration of normal people and what they go through. But somehow we have to somehow beat the AI. I mean, we embrace it, but we got to find a way to work together now. I feel like we all got to work together. We can't just go ahead and just lay off people just because you feel like now AI is better.
So you wouldn't do
But
that?
he
You're a business
hmm?
owner and you can save, let's just say it takes $100,000 to run your business a month, and you could bring it down to
Hmm.
$20,000 a month. Would you do it, or you talking like you wouldn't do it?
I mean, that's what I said. We got to find a way to work together. I mean, it can't be all about money because it's gonna go into depression. It's
That's
gonna
the
collapse the
American way, though.
economy.
That's the American way. Everything's about money.
That's true. We got to find another way around it. Maybe work with the bots pretty soon. We're gonna have to work with AI.
Yeah, it's get down
Because
or lay
like
down.
yeah, but I get it. Both sides. Everybody, because like we always example with the fast food. If pretty soon certain places you can just get ahead and order, like McDonald's, just get ahead and order without having somebody there because it's fast food. You know.
So if you feel like working in the middle, are you gonna go to the one that's automated that'll get your food 2 minutes faster, or you're gonna go with the one that has a few machines? Which one you going to?
I mean, hey, you gotta be quicker than the bots, and I guess I gotta go to the AI, because I'm gonna be in and out. If you playing around on your phone, doing whatever you're doing, AI already made my food. Gotta go.
I feel you. I feel you. But that's like that's cool. But that's like no, a lot of people just thought that it was just gonna be one industry, like the food industry. That's
Hmm.
that's um
That's impacting.
that's an impact. But it's
Hmm.
also the actors. You heard about the actors. They're striking right now. The actors and the writers are striking. I know one of the issues or one of their main concerns was AI replacing them and using the actor's likeness and putting them in movies forever, or putting in have them doing with this and this and this, and then not getting them the residuals back. So
Mm.
it's not just the
No.
food industry. That shit is going to the entertainment as well. The music, we talked about that before. So it's good.
Yeah, yeah,
Listen,
no.
man,
I
you
think
gotta get down and lay down.
AI might drop an album, because it's definitely affecting the music,
It
taking
already
over different
dropped the
voices.
album. You remember that they had the AI rapper that dropped the album? Then people were complaining. They had the double.
Oh yeah, like the with the big companies, the record labels, they're not hey, wait a minute, we didn't release those.
Right.
So no, yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. We gotta keep an eye on it. I think AI is definitely doing a lot of things out here. Um, let's go into some motivation for the people. I feel like one of my motivations. I feel like you just need to start. There's only one life, so life's too short. Just do what you want to do. Don't let nobody get in your way. It's hard to start, but sometimes you just go ahead and just figure it out. Everything's online. Figure it out how to do it, and just go ahead and start. Then it says, be ready to pivot too. So if things change, plans fall apart. Just be ready and willing to pivot and chasing your goals according to whatever feedback you're getting. So that's definitely something that could help people just stay motivated. You know.
Yeah, that's a good one. I would say take a risk. I think that's a big one. If you want to become successful, you always got to take some sort of risk. A lot of people are the older you get, the less willing you're going to take risks. Less willing you're
Hmm.
going to, But yeah, take some risks, man. I think every great man or woman that accomplished anything big took some type of risk, and
True. True.
I would say
True. True.
start feeling comfortable in discomfort. Um, I know
Hmm.
on your way to success, a lot of people think it's like a straight trajectory up, but in fact, it's like this, bro. It's down. You might be even a little bit, and then you might dip down and go back up, and dip. You know how that shit is. The road to success is a
Hmm.
very wild road. Let's just say that, and
Hmm.
you're going to be discomfort, and just feel comfortable in that discomfort, and I think you would go forward and have a more
Yeah,
successful career, whatever you're trying to conquer.
yeah, and even when you're taking those risks, no one just can't. Don't stop learning. Every day, every moment. Don't be afraid. Because the more you learn, the more you progress. And you also acquire knowledge. So just learn new skills, apply it, and progress, and
Yeah,
repeat again.
yeah. The
You
moment a
know.
person stops learning, that's the moment the person dies. Um, Imagine having the same mind frame of a teenager. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Nobody wants to be there. And I think, unfortunately, I think a lot of people stop educating themselves and stop learning, and then they get together, and that's when you see a bunch of toxic relationships. Got two fucking teenagers coming together. That shit went left real quick, didn't it? What?
We'll do it. Yeah, and then also say failure isn't final. So that's part of the process. So failure is nothing but a sign telling you which direction not to go. Just treat it like it's never happened, and just keep going. So like that's the things I got for the people. Um, and then also I just want to leave on that note where always talk about money and lifestyle, but money doesn't make you real. So, uh, just because you have a lot of money doesn't mean you're a good person and makes you to look up. There's different idols that you can idolize, even if they don't have money. So, I just wanted to mention that too.
I think most of your idols should be people that don't have money and conquered great things on behalf of morals and values and humanity. That's just my humble.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Those
Like,
are
you know,
very honorable people, you know.
yeah, yeah, 100% agree. All right, Banks. Well, this was episode 6. Glad everybody joined us again. You've been rocking with Doo-Wop,
And Banks,
and we'll see you next time. Love and peace.
love,
Mm.
peace.